What's up, Alchemist? Let's tap into this mini read, see what we got going on in this energy. Okay, we got life insurance claim. Closed accounts. This case involves multiple people. There may be different individuals here that have awareness of some form of life insurance policy. This may be a past life insurance policy that's already been claimed, or this may be a present one. With closed accounts being out there, Alchemist, I am picking up a past life insurance policy, if not different policies, is significant to this energy. Alright, Alchemist, let's get into this energy. See what we got going on. We've got poverty. There may be something a group of individuals, community here at the back of the deck, did here in the past to come out of poverty, and this may have something to do with them placing a life insurance policy on someone, if not different individuals. Wow, I'm telling you, Alchemists, they can't even escape their fates. Can't escape their fates. We've got imprisonment right on top of this case involves multiple people and closed accounts. The individuals that were involved in placing life insurance policies on people, it seems here, Alchemist, they then had access to the accounts of the individuals that passed away. Now, it may even be a case of them having access to the accounts of the people before they even passed away and after they passed away. So this may be a very high case of fraud and identity theft that's been going on here. This case involves multiple people. Multiple people here, they're about to be facing imprisonment as well as poverty. We got sudden wealth right on top of life insurance. Insurance claim. It seems here, Alchemist, something was done here in the past where a group of individuals were able to claim sudden wealth through some form of life insurance policy that they placed on someone, if not different individuals. I'm really strongly picking up, Alchemist, this is different individuals. With this case involves multiple people, this really may be multiple different life insurance policies throughout different years that have been claimed on different individuals that have been targeted by these people. We got occupation. Something here is significant about the occupation, if not different occupations of the individuals in this energy. Someone here within this energy may even work as someone that deals with insurance claims. Someone here may work in banking. With sudden wealth being out there. Someone here within this energy may also work in housing. We got message right on top of poverty. There may be different individuals here, Alchemist, that this energy relates to that have recently received communication about what's to come for them, many of them facing imprisonment. Many of these individuals knows that they're being looked into. Many of these individuals may even be being looked into through their occupation, if not through shady things that they did with their occupation that may have even triggered investigations. We got distant horizons, right on top of sudden wealth and imprisonment. And then we've got toil and labor here at the back of the deck. I'm definitely picking up the energy here, Alchemist, of different individuals that have been involved in a very shady scheme where it surrounds them claiming and gaining wealth here through life insurance policies that they've placed on people. And this may even be life insurance policies that they've stolen from individuals that were the beneficiaries of those life insurance policies. So it seems something here is going to be happening within the distant horizons where those that were involved in this scheme are going to be going to jail. And if there was a life insurance policy here, Alchemist, that was stolen from you whatever money was taken from you as the beneficiary of that life insurance policy, that money is going to be returning to you. We got courthouse that's out here in reverse. Something happened here in court in the past, Alchemist. I'm picking up this is something here that was covered up, if not something that wasn't looked into properly. This may have something to do with a death. This may have something to do with the death of someone here that passed away and a life insurance policy that was claimed on them. Someone here may have been granted access to something through the courts, through some form of court hearing here in the past. But I'm picking up here, Alchemist, some form of fraud was committed in order for someone here to gain access into whatever they were trying to gain access to, and this may have something to do with an account. Pathway out there in reverse, right on top of distant horizons. In the distant horizons, different individuals' pathways are about to be coming to an end. Many of these individuals, they're going to jail. They're going to jail. This scheme may have been running for more than 10, 20 years, 30 years. So this is different schemes, different crimes, different individuals here that have been involved in this that are about to be going down. The things that have been going on for many different years, these things are about to be coming to an end with the different individuals that have been involved in it. So their pathways are now coming to an end. We got concern that just landed out there on the floor. Change out there in reverse by occupation. Someone, if not different individuals, may currently be in concern about their occupation, if not their financial stability. Someone here may have recently changed jobs, or they changed jobs in the past. So they may have been working somewhere else to where they're currently working now. Something may be traced back to where someone was once working. It seems this person's in concern about this. Community. Right by imprisonment, closed accounts, life insurance. This is definitely a community of individuals here that have been involved in this scheme. A whole community of individuals that are now in concern. We got toil and labour right on top of sudden wealth. Something may have been going on with this community of individuals recently where they were trying to claim sudden wealth off a life insurance policy that they have placed on someone, if not different individuals. So it strongly feels, Alchemist, the things that these individuals have done in the past that they've been able to get away with, they've continued doing it, basically. If there's different individuals here within a community that placed a life insurance policy here on you, if not a specific person that placed this life insurance policy on you and worked with this community of individuals here to go after you in order to claim off this life insurance policy, this is being uncovered now. And it strongly feels here, Alchemist, the actions that these individuals took against you, this is what has triggered an investigation, which is leading back to all the other things that they have done here in the past and all the other past policies that they claimed off, if not past fraud that was committed, as well as other crimes involving identity theft. The things that these individuals have been refusing to stop, change, come out of their ways and take accountability for is now about to catch up to them in major ways. We got wealthy man that's come out here to the side. Now, there may be a wealthy man that was either targeted by this community, or there is an individual that became a wealthy man through the schemes that was going on with this community. So them placing life insurance policies on individuals and then going after those individuals to basically have things done to them where they would end up being able to claim off their life. We got house that's out there in reverse by community. Someone here within this community may have claimed of some form of insurance where it surrounds a home. this may be a home that they owned, or this may even be a home that may have even been passed down. This may have something to do with the home of an older man. We got the Lovers. That's on the right on top of Community. Some of the individuals who policies were put on may have been in relationships with some of the individuals here within this community. And it's almost a bit mad, Alchemist, because it could even be a scheme of different individuals purposely connecting with certain people just to put insurance policies on them. We've got family room here at the back of the deck. If there not being some form of affair that was going on, either a family affair or an affair here within a community. We got Child. Let's come out here to the sides. Wow. Some of these life insurance policies may even sadly involve children. If there not being something here that's currently going on amongst these individuals now. Someone here may have recently lost someone that was quite close to them. This may be someone that they were in a relationship with, or this may even be a child. With insurance claim being out there may be some form of life insurance policy that was placed on someone when they were a child that a group of individuals here within a community were trying to claim off by going after that child. If this is something that was done many years ago and someone has been trying to almost like, I want to say cheat death by trying to bring a premature ending to the person who that policy is on, I mean, yeah, it's mad. It's mad. Some of these policies are going to link back to children. Some of these policies are going to link back to adults. Really and truly, Alchemist, I'm picking up through investigations, message of concern right after coffin. Through investigations, the different individuals that were the beneficiaries of the policies. And this may even be a bit wilder if there's been a lot of fraud that's been involved in it, because it could even be a case of people switching the beneficiaries around so that they could become the beneficiary. So original documents being looked into. But through investigations, people that were either connected to individuals in relationships or even children are going to be linked back to different people who life insurance policies were placed on. And this is going to link back to deaths. This may even involve cold cases. We got Journey. I definitely see a group of individuals traveling here within the distant horizons. Many of these individuals here going to court to finally face up for their crimes. Some of these individuals may be trying to travel away to escape accountability. If this energy relates to you, Alchemist, within the distant horizons, I see you traveling. If there's different things that have been withheld from you, kept back from you, for some of you, this is sudden birth that was held back from you since you were a child. And for some of you, this may even be a home that was left to you when you were a child as well. You're going to be traveling here. You're going to be traveling here, Alchemist, to reclaim this. Great fortune here at the back of the deck. We got Judication that's come out there in reverse. A past judgment here is also going to be looked into. If there's different cases of fraud that was committed, where different individuals were able to gain sudden wealth through documents that were forged, as well as them being able to basically get away with them orchestrating for people's death to claim off those insurance policies. If there's different individuals that assisted in these things that were going on here in the past, some of these individuals even working in the justice system, this is going to be discovered. Wow, we got coffin. And we've got family room here at the back of the deck. This case involves multiple people. I am strongly picking up alchemists, multiple different deaths and multiple different individuals who have benefited from these deaths. There may be a wealthy man that may have been targeted by someone here within this community. Someone here within this community may have already had a child, or they may have had a child with this wealthy man. Something here may have happened here with this individual passing away sadly, and a life insurance policy being claimed on this person. If this is recent energy, where someone has either attempted to take someone out, or someone has done something to someone expecting to gain off a life insurance policy, I'm picking up here, alchemist, through investigations, this individual is not going to be able to receive this claim here, because this is going to prove that this individual had their hand in this person's death. This person had their hand in this person's death, as well as the different individuals that assisted them in this individual's death. We got main male right on top of insurance claim, life insurance. This is really crazy. This is really multiple people. There may be an insurance claim here that may have been claimed on the main male. This may be past or this may be recent. Someone here, if not different individuals, has been able to have access to the accounts of different individuals that have passed away. But I am strongly picking up here, alchemist. In a way, it almost feels like they already had access prior. If them not making accounts of those people when they create these policies. If someone has already premeditated someone's death from the moment they've placed a life insurance policy on them, if not prior to them even placing that life insurance policy on them, it may even be possible, especially if there's identity theft involved in this, that that individual makes an account of that person that they've placed the policy on. So like a banking account, if not another form of account where they're gonna put money in. If not, move money around. It feels like someone, if not different individuals here within this community, alchemist, whenever they gain this sudden wealth through the life insurance policies that they place on people, they then close the accounts of those individuals. But it strongly feels these closed accounts are going to link back to the different individuals that had access to these accounts. Let's get some extra energy on this alchemist. Wow. We got burial. Wow. And not the AC regurgitating or whatever that noise is that it's doing. This is crazy. One second, alchemist. We had serial killer that landed out here on the floor, Alchemist, with burial. This energy all aligns. If there's different individuals here within a community that place life insurance policies on people and then do things to take those individuals out, and there's more than 3 individuals that they've done this to over the span of however many years that they've been doing it, well, these are serial killers, really. And it may even be a case of some of these individuals that have been taken out not actually being discovered. And this may have even been how some of these individuals were able to have access to some of these individuals' accounts, even when they were no longer alive. We got jealousy. Wow. That was really crazy, Alchemist. That landed right on top of insurance claim. It almost feels here like someone placed a life insurance policy on someone out of jealousy. But not just placed that life insurance policy on them, they schemed on that person's life with a whole community of individuals. And this makes this energy even madder. If this is someone that started targeting a child out of jealousy, if not started targeting someone when they were a child out of jealousy, and has been doing different things throughout the years to that individual in the hopes of something happening to that person's life, just so that they could claim off that life insurance policy that they placed on that person. There may be different individuals within this energy that have sadly passed away, that may have been set up, life insurance policies placed on them, if them not being connected to shady individuals in certain communities. Some of these individuals here may have even been victims of identity theft, identity fraud. So this could be different individuals targeting them, and then when that person passes away, someone, if not different individuals in that community, then assume that individual that's passed away's identity, and then so on and so on. Different individuals that are targeted for different things: financial gain, people's jealousies, people's greed. And some of these individuals probably just being very sadistic. We got underground. That's under right on top of coffin. Something here may have happened to someone here in the past. This is really a bit mad to say. In an isolated area. It also feels here, Alchemist, this community is a part of some form of underground network that has something to do with death. With that landing by coffin, there may be an individual here that works in the mortuary, a funeral home. We got witness right on top of community, a community of witnesses, a community of witnesses that are now in concern. These are different individuals here that have awareness of different things that have gone on throughout the years, Alchemist. Many things that these individuals are tied to. Many of these individuals here may be called to give evidence here or to speak up here in trial. There may be a witness here also within this energy that may be in concern. This may have something to do with this community turning on them. We got home out there in reverse. Wow. They actually landed out there in reverse, Alchemist, on top of house out there in reverse. So this feels like something involving a home in the past. A specific home, if not different homes. This insurance claim may not just be a physical thing of physical people. Physical people, that's a bit mad to say. It may not just be, obviously, life insurance as in on people's lives. It may also have something to do with building insurance. So this may have something to do with different individuals gaining deeds and titles to homes that once belonged to someone that then passed away. But it feels here, Alchemist, someone, if not different individuals here within this energy, may have recently lost the deed to a home, if not lost that home that they gained through some form of insurance scam. Prophecy. Right on top of sudden wealth. Whatever started many years ago, where it surrounds this scheme of different individuals placing life insurance policies on people, different individuals here within this community, using their occupations, specifically those that work in the justice system and certain individuals that are connected to certain banking societies, abusing their power and authority, abusing their positions here to assist corrupt individuals here within the community to do legal things. Either assist these individuals in having access to different individuals' accounts or assisting these individuals in committing fraud in other ways. Whenever these shady things started, there was always going to be a set time for these things to come to an end, as well as for these things to be exposed, prophecy, and for the individuals that have been involved in these things to go down for the things that they had done, imprisonment. Many of these things are going to be traced back to the motives of the individuals that have done these things. If there's different individuals within a community that place life insurance policies on people out of jealousy, all of those motives are going to be discovered. If there's different individuals who have been switching the beneficiaries of life insurance policies of other people around so that they can become the beneficiary to claim sudden wealth that doesn't belong to them, all of these things are being exposed now. There was always a time for these individuals to do the things that they did, and there was always going to be a time for them to be exposed for the things that they had done, and for all of it to come to an end as it is now. All the things that have gone on are going to link back to a lot of things that have happened here in the past cases. This may even be past unresolved cases, especially if there's individuals here that were buried, but never legally reported dead. This is going to link back to different individuals' identities that have been switched and stolen. And this is also going to expose a lot of hidden serial killers. Evil, right on top of pathway out there in reverse. This is definitely a very evil scheme here that's gone on for a very long time. And then we had fear. It seems this community of individuals are now in fear that all the things that they have done over the years are now finally catching up to them, and they're being exposed for this. If not things that they have done, finally returning back to them, the evil that they have put out, returning back to them. So if this is different individuals here within the community that have assisted in taking different individuals out to gain financially off those people's deaths, death is coming for them in whichever way it manifests. Or it may even be coming for individuals close to them, sadly. Someone here within this energy may have recently lost a child. A boy child may be significant, or an adult child, a young adult or an adult. It's really mad to say, Alchemist. In all the ways that these individuals have collected just to gain, or just to make a name for themselves, or just to sustain their life, their family bloodlines, or their communities, the same way that they collected, it strongly feels like death is now collecting. It's here for them. It's here to collect them, if not those around them. The same way they have reaped of other people's deaths that they have devised. It's the same way death is now reaping them. Karma is reaping them. And justice reaping them too. We got travel. Something about travel insurance may be significant to this energy, and this may relate to different things happening to people overseas. This may even be an international community here, Alchemist, down the rabbit hole. If this is a community or different communities that have links to different countries here, it could be a case of different individuals when they travel. Different individuals within certain communities are given words, and different things are orchestrated whenever that person goes to wherever they go, to the point where they may never return back from wherever it is they travel to. Evil travels. This may even involve a serial killer here that's been traveling. Embezzlement. It seems someone here became a very wealthy man through embezzlement. There may be a wealthy man that was involved in embezzling money here in the past. Occupation. So something about a company that this individual worked for in the past, or may have even partly owned. Someone here was able to hide something for a very long time, and it feels through different accounts that they have now closed. With child being out here, if there's an individual here within this energy that has a child, this may even be this wealthy man. Someone here may have transferred money that they had embezzled and put it into the account of their child. But see here, Alchemist, if this is past energy, if not present energy, with history repeating itself, if someone crossed someone here in the past and stole money from someone that they were either working for or working with, and they then put that money elsewhere so they wouldn't have to, obviously, be accountable for it. It feels this put a hit on this individual's back here. But sadly, this may have costed someone's life close to this individual through their actions of this embezzlement. We got watch right on top of sudden wealth. If there's different individuals here within a community that caught wind of someone about to receive some form of sudden wealth here, it seems some form of scheme was devised by these individuals to watch that person or go after that person if that's not what they were doing already through the life insurance policy that was placed on that person that they were trying to claim off. But I am strongly picking up the energy, Alchemist, of someone here watching someone's money, but they're watching someone's money that ain't for them. They watching the money like it is for them. It's crazy. Imagine someone checking if all the money there, the whole time it ain't even their money. Bruh. Yeah, scattered. And it's crazy, Alchemist, because we got the evidence card that came here, all the way out here to the side. Hidden evidence, but I'm picking up scattered evidence. We've got alarm. And then we've got abuse and neglect. That's out there in reverse. So change out there in reverse. Change has come out here in reverse twice. These are definitely individuals that have been refusing to change their ways. They basically created a livelihood off this. This is how they live. They're basically placing contracts on individuals through life insurance policies. Something may have happened here in the past. There may be an incident involving some form of abuse or neglect that was going on. The last 20, 30, 40 years is significant here to this energy. I'm even picking up 60 years. There may be some form of incident that happened here in the past, sadly, involving a child, abuse and neglect. Some form of child abuse here that was going on, that was covered up by a community of individuals. Sadly, this child abuse may have led to the death of this child, and this may be something that was covered up by this community. This case may involve some form of identity fraud, theft that was going on, if not someone's identity being switched around to cover up a death. Evidence of this is being discovered here. Someone here within this energy witnessed some form of abuse that was going on in a home in the past. This individual that witnessed this abuse may have been fearful that something was going to happen to them. If this is not the abuse of a minor, this may be the abuse of someone else within a home that someone witnessed. Someone witnessed something very evil that happened here in a home. Someone here may have even witnessed the burial. We got portal. Let's send it right on top of child and main male. This is really crazy, man. Whenever some form of contract is made on someone here, Alchemist, and I'm picking up, this is the physical life insurance policy, but this is also like a spiritual contract here that's being made. It seems whenever these contracts are made on different individuals, some form of portal is then opened around them. I've spoken about this in another reading. It's almost like a death portal. If someone is placing a life insurance policy on someone because they want to take that person's life to gain financially off that person's death, in a way, it's technically like they are invoking a death portal, because that's their end goal. That's what they want. They want that person's demise so that they can gain financially off it. This is really sad. It strongly feels here, Alchemist, there's a main male and a child that has recently entered the death portal. If not, these individuals entering this death portal whenever this policy was made on them, and something happening around them recently. A portal in a home. There may be an old home of someone here within this energy, or even take the energy how it resonates with you, Alchemist. This may even be an old home of yours that you once resided in. A childhood home may be significant. It feels like so much evil has been invoked here. If not the different individuals that have been involved in this energy, whenever they do these things, whether it's them doing rituals or going after people's lives, the energy that is invoked from the things that they do, it seems here it creates a very, very dark portal. Many, many different dark portals. Some of them even being situated in the homes of the individuals that were involved in that energy. This is crazy. This is mad. This is gonna be a bit mad to say, Alchemist, but envision when these people make these type of contracts, right? Since they've ignorantly decided that they want to take someone's life to gain financially, it's basically like they're making a deal, they're making a contract. So when they do these things, it's almost like they create a tear in reality, because they're basically altering another person's fate in order to basically destroy that person's fate just so that they can gain. If someone is destined to live out their life a certain amount of years, and there's different individuals within the community that want to cut that person's life short just to gain financially off that person's life, these people are playing with different individuals' fates. So it's almost like it creates an alternate reality through portals. So now all the evil things that they've done in one reality, it ends up returning back to another reality, if not sometimes their own reality that they're residing in now. And this could even be why many of these individuals are in fear, because they're now stuck and trapped in the reality for all the evil that they have invoked. But what it also feels here, Alchemist, through the evil that these individuals have done, sadly some of these individuals' own children have walked through these death portals that they have invoked for other people. So all the things that they put out, it's like it's returning back to them and their own. Change has come out here in reverse twice. This is like different individuals that have refused to change their ways. As I said, it's like they've created their whole livelihoods off this. This is how they thrived and lived for many years. The same way that they decided they were going to eat in life is the same way life is now eating them. And many of these individuals are fearful. Many of these individuals are fearful because They now have to atone for their crimes. And many of them being fearful here because the same death that they put out is coming back for them and their own. All of this because different people wanted to watch money, or they wanted to gain money in different messed up ways. Justice. Right by prophecy, alchemist. Right by prophecy in front of insurance claim. Justice is being served. Justice is being served. There's different individuals here, alchemists, and this may very well be multiple different communities. This may be international. If not, some of these individuals having international links. Under investigation for their involvement in illegal schemes where it surrounds insurance frauds, building insurance frauds, deaths that have gone on, thefts that have gone on, white-collar crime that has gone on, abuse and neglect that has gone on, as well as different things that have been covered up, evil that has been covered up. As I mentioned earlier on, alchemists, there was a time for these individuals to do the things that they did. And it's actually through all the things that they have done throughout the years that all the evidence is now being gathered on them now, especially for those who have continued in their ways because they refuse to change. Many of these individuals are taking losses, more losses than they ever had, whether it's financial losses or them really losing people very close to them through their own actions and the things that they've refused to stop doing. Many of these individuals have to pay their dues for the energy that they put out and the actions that they've taken against people, whether it's to steal things from them, either by switching things around, stealing people's identities, claiming beneficiary as something that they were never the beneficiary of, placing life insurance policies on people and then going after those individuals' lives, abusing people, hurting people in the most worst ways, people that refuse to face themselves, people that have covered up for evil, people that stand up for evil, people that can't control their emotions, jealousy. So they want to hurt people, they want to destroy people's lives. All of these individuals never had any form of self-control in their life, and it seems many of them, this is possibly how they all group up and band together because they're all like-minded. They're all evil-minded. They don't care how they gain. They don't care how they have to attain. They don't care who they have to hurt. They don't care what they have to do. They don't care what they have to manipulate, whether it's a person or documents. They don't care what they have to do to gain and attain until it's all taken away from them, in whichever way they lose it. And that's what's happening for many of these individuals now. So the very same way, alchemists, many of these individuals that were scheming on your life were watching you. Many of these individuals watching money. If this is individuals within a certain community that had stolen money from you, watching money that they had stolen from you, or different individuals that were trying to gain financially by scheming on your life. No, they ain't about to be watching you, alchemist. They ain't about to be watching you now, because the law is watching them. Everything that they have done in the past and everything that they have done recently is now being discovered, uncovered, and evidence is being discovered. And many of these individuals are in fear. Justice is about to be served, as per this prophecy. Everything these individuals have spent years putting out is coming back to them. There's no escaping it. And that's just how it goes, alchemist. I'm going to leave the reading there, alchemist. We're going to tap into the next message. I hope you guys have a blessed and fantastic day. Peace, love, and light to you all.